Police raid a home to find out who was behind a Twitter account that mocked the Illinois governor. But does the mayor's revenge violate free speech? That debate next.
Welcome back. A police raid to determine who is behind a Twitter account that mocked an Illinois mayor has so far resulted in one arrest. As the investigation continues, free speech advocates are expressing concern. Are your First Amendment rights at risk? Here to debate it, former prosecutor Remy Spencer and defense attorney David Schwartz. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
So where's the line here? Because this raid occurred to obviously get some information resulting in an arrest. Is this a violation of the First Amendment?
It's not only a violation, it's a dagger at the heart of the First Amendment.
Why?
This is unbelievable because, first of all, the raid is based off some fake statute that they're impersonating a government official. There's no impersonation here. This is a parody account, you know, making claims about the public official. And that's the heart of the First Amendment. You have the right to criticize your elected officials in this country. You have the right to create a parody account without having your house raided in violation of the Fourth Amendment.
We just saw the mayor of Peoria there, that this fake Twitter account was a parody in his voice, say. So is the violation the fact that it's there, or is it in the actual raid? Remy,
there's no violation here, and I appreciate David's passion on this topic, but he's missing a key point here. Somebody put up a fake Twitter page pretending to be the mayor and then tweeting out messages of a very crude and awful nature as if it was coming directly from the mayor. There is a statute in just about every state which says it is unlawful to pretend to be a public official, and that's what this person was doing. It wasn't until a day or two before the search warrant and the arrest that the Twitter page even acknowledged that it was a joke. People reasonably believed it was the mayor tweeting, and that's what led to the arrest.
Are you saying that because he is a public official that this is not, that this is irresponsible, perhaps a violation of rights because they went in a raid seeking information because of his status as mayor?
Well, I mean, first of all, the statute that you quote, Remy, it was meant for, you know, impersonating a police officer. It was meant to protect people against other people who run around and pretend that they're law enforcement. So the statute is meant to injure a third person, which is not injury here. It goes towards, so the statute is all false. So the Fourth Amendment was violated by the raid of this House. And certainly the First Amendment is at the heart of this issue. The mayor is trying to quash free speech. That's what this is all about.
Is this about the way that it's actually conducted, not the what but the how?
Well,
and was this statute that you're referring to, this was obviously pre-Twitter, pre-Facebook,
yes,
pre the ability for anyone to pretend in a mass forum that they are somebody else?
David's right. These statutes exist so that people can't pretend to be public officials, but it's certainly not limited to police officers. And let's be clear, before police went into this person's home, we had a DA, a police officer, go to a judge who found that there was probable cause to believe that an offense had been committed. And that's how the police end up in the home, where they found, by the way, drugs. Okay. So this is not the most upstanding citizen.
Nah, the mayor got upset. He went to his police commissioner. Sure. They went to the DA and they got the warrant. We're
going to actually, last word quickly, and then...
Bottom line, horrible violation of the First Amendment.
Thank you both for being with us. Got to leave it there. Coming up, land battle brewing.